Hello, my name is Mitya, and in this tutorial I'm going to explain what are fixture placements. In previous tutorials we've walked through the steps needed to create a singular EDMX fixture and mapping the content to it. But what if you have lots of fixtures? Say if you have something like this. Then of course it would be too much to insert all of them manually and adjust their positions. So that's why we've created fixture placements, which basically automatically place fixtures based on the OBJ file. Now this is one possible OBJ file, and all you have to remember is that each fixture is represented by a discrete object in the OBJ file. So you should have an OBJ file with only the fixtures in it. And Lightact will take a discrete object like this one, for example, and place the fixture based on the average value of all the vertices. So the fixture will be somewhere, let's say here, somewhere in the middle of this object. So I've already exported this OBJ. So I'm going to import it by pressing Ctrl D. This is the one. Open. Great, and you see that it appeared here. Now what we also need to do is insert a fixture placement, of course. So in the window that pops up, you select the OBJ file you just imported, and you select the fixture that you want to use for this placement. I'm going to type in the placement scale 0.1 and click on add. Great, now we see that the fixtures are placed, and you can select an individual fixture, but if you select this gray box, you can for example adjust the location of all of the fixtures in the placement, and you can make them rotate, and you can also individually rotate all of the fixtures inside the placement, which can also be useful. And you can adjust the scale and so on. You can of course also adjust the source of all the fixtures inside the placement. We don't have any thrower or video screen yet, so let's insert one and put some content to it. I'm just going to go through the steps very quickly. These are explained in more detail in other tutorials, so I'll just create a color to texture node, type in full HD, and let's make it green. Great. Select the parent canvas and select the canvas as the source of the thrower and place it on the canvas. Great. And now if I select the placement and in the source tab select the thrower, you see that the fixtures got the content from the thrower